Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the answer key for this. You want to start off with the height equals h1 plus h2, and our first step, our next step is going to be the conservation of energy. So energy total in the beginning equals energy total at the very end, and that's represented by UG plus the kinetic energy equals the UG after plus the kinetic energy after. At the very beginning we have no kinetic energy, at the very end we have no potential energy. So our equation here, the pink marker is, where's my pink marker? You're good stuff, just keep recording. Oh, here it is. Okay, so my MGH, and my H is H1 right here. So from here to here, not all the way down to the bottom to this point right here. Okay, and that equals 1/2 mv squared. I divide by mg, I've got height 1 equals mv squared over mg. Oh, and then 2 at the bottom. That 2 goes here, 1/2. The masses cancel. My height 1 is going to be v squared over 2g. And I'm going to make the positive direction the down direction, so 2 times 10 meters per second squared. And do we have our velocity? We do not. So let's go ahead and find it. How can we find our velocity? Well, our velocity at this very end point, our velocity at the very end, this is the kinetic energy part, is a horizontal velocity, which means the velocity in the x direction is constant always, so we can use same thing, but I like delta x. And we know that this person goes 5 meters in 0.5 seconds, and that gets us 10 meters per second. We put that down here. When I divide this, 10 squared divided by 2, my height 1 is 5 meters. I'm going to replace that right here. Okay, now for height 2. This is step 3. We know the initial velocity is 0 because it tells us. We know the acceleration due to the gravity is, again, it would be -10, but I'm making down the positive direction, so I'm going to make it 10 meters per second squared. Our time was 0.5 seconds. And we're trying to find the height, and the distance, which is going to be height 1, okay? Because anytime we have kinematic stuff, we're talking about up and down. Okay, what equation will I use? I have no v final, which makes it easy. I'm going to use that. My initial velocity is 0, so that goes away. So it's just 1/2 times, in this case, positive 10 meters per second squared, times my time, which is 0.5 seconds squared. And if I look at my answer key for this one, I think it's 1.25. For my height 1, I get 1.25 meters. We plug that in over here, 1.25 meters. We add them together, and we get our answer. 6.25. Our lovely recorder is my sister, because Miss Moore is having recording problems with her storage. This is my sister. Everyone say hi to the camera. Everyone say, yeah, okay. All right.